Hi, Josh. Hello. Hi, love. Anybody who is here, if you want a shout out from me, I will say hello, sound off in the comments. Hi, Sala. Welcome. Hi, Aches. Aches, Caitlin. Hi, Diana. Thank you for the hearts. It's so sweet. Hi, Jake Ice. Yep, sound off in the comments if you want me to say hello. I'd be happy to. You guys know I always give a few minutes of hellos. Hi, Courtney. Hi, Eleggy. Hi, Sandy. I'm so happy I finally used your name right, Sandy. Hi, Anthony. Hi, Valerie. Thank you for the heart, Sandy. Hi, Unit X, J9. Sound off in the comments, y'all. I'm happy to say hi. Oh, we love Caitlin. We sure do. Hi, Lids. Lids likes dogs. I likes dogs, too. Sandy, you're sweet. Hi, Lillian. Hi, Tony. Hi, Courtney. I'm going to address it. S-Man. Hi, S-Man. I got to get you to guess sometime, dude. Hi, Aaron. Hi, Born in the Soul of Misery. Hey, I feel that, girl. Hi, Minnie. Hi, Trisha. Hey, Trisha. Hi, Jazzy. Hi, Faye. Hi, Dark. Hey, Tiffany. Hi, Handsome. Handsome, right? Hi, the Red Witch. Hello. I saw you friended me recently. Thank you for that. Hi, Aaron. Hi, Kissin. Hi, 11. Hi, Elliot. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Trisha. Hi, Cassie. Born in the Soul of Misery. I will talk about that, so we can go over that. Hi, Lady Shaster. Hi, Raston. Hi, Jish. I love saying your name, Jish. Hi, Dark. I'm okay today. I'm really tired, and I'll kind of update you guys. Hi, Jazzy. Hi, lovely Nightshade. Hello. Hi, Dia. I'll wait for a few more people to come, and then I'll start talking. Oh, thank you, Born the Soul of Misery. Thank you. Hi, Cassie. Thank you for the 10 likes. Hi, Courtney. Hi, Texast. I like that. Hi, Kaylee Fair. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. This is my roommate's hoodie. Since I gained weight, I have to wear a lot of my roommate's clothes. Hi, Kiana. Thank you. I just got out of the shower, y'all. That's what this is. You see it? So this is what happens naturally. Dark Adavan, thank you for the 2,000 likes. Just don't spend your money, boo-boo. Please don't spend your money, but thank you. Let's see. Hi, Demon. Oh, hi, Lillian. Hi, Velsic. Yeah, I know you. Dark Adavan. That's enough. Like, that's. Thank you, but you don't have to do anymore. Thank you for the applause, Born the Soul of Misery. Hi, Emma. Hi, Elliot. Hi, Liz. Hi, Crazy C. No, Onision is not. This has nothing to do with Onision. Oh, well, it does, but I'll explain. Hi, Roxy. Hi, Tiffany. Tiffany, I want some soup. I'll take some soup. Hi, Sala. Hi, Leek Soup. Thank you for the likes. The 50 likes, Jish. Let's see. Okay, I'm trying to keep up if I miss you, because I'm trying to keep up with the comments. Hi, Emma. You guys, thank you for the likes. The 50 likes, Liz. Just, like, say it. Let me know. Hi, Ethan. Hi, Vamp Candy. Hi, Dark Adavan. Hi, Anthony. Good, Anthony. Good. Keep me updated. I hope you get better soon. Hi, Goring Glitter. Thank you for the 100 likes. Hi, Kira. Thank you for the 100 likes, Minnie. Hi, Lisa. Oh, Lisa's so sweet. Love Lisa. Kate, thank you for the 400 likes, but save your money, guys. Courtney, you are so sweet. Hi, Pterodactyl. Your name makes me laugh. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, Nathan. Hi, Aaron. Hi, Luke. Luke, you are always... What the fuck? Thank you for the 400 likes, Christina. Luke, you are always love boo. You're one of my favorites. You know that. Jeez. I'm almost offended by you. Hi, Iota Serum. Fuck that up. Hi, Raston. Thank you for the 100 likes. House of Parliament. Hi, and thank you for the applause. Born the Soul Misery. Thank you for another 400 likes. Let's see. Let me make sure I get everybody. Hi, Panda. Who else? Who else am I not getting? Sound off, and I'm happy to say hi to you. Hi, Cassidy. Oh, Jazzy, thank you for the love. Love to you, too. Oh, Liz, you're so sweet to me, Liz. Hi, Jamie, you've been with me for a while. I always say Jim. I think of your name in French. Jim. Hi, Panda Poof. Hi, Lumi. Hi, Tony. I think I've said hi to you guys so far. Hi, Faye. Hi, Alexis. Hi, Rose. Oh, thank you for the likes. Her name is Hope. Thank you. And hello, her name is Hope. Hi, Rose. Hi, Rose. Hi, Binky. Binky, I saw your message. Thank you for that. You're really sweet. A lot of you guys, I see your messages, and I just haven't been able to respond, or I don't, which I'll talk about. I'll talk about a lot of things. House of Parliament. Oh, guys, I'm okay. And I realized I'm like, shit, that sounds really dramatic but Twitter is so limited. That's why I wanted to do one of these, because Twitter is so limited in being able to actually communicate. Hi, Lumi. Hi, Ethan. Hi, Queensy. I thought it was like queef or squeeze. Hi, Sala. Hi, Chuck. Anybody I'm missing? I think I got Minnie. Hi, 2 people. Hi, Robin, Meow, and Panda Gamer. Who else am I missing, y'all? Hi, Tori. I remember you, Tori, from last time. You're somewhat new. Hi, Simona. Hi, Autumn. Hi, Angel. Hi, Lady Shaster. Love, love, love. Okay, so first, I'll go ahead and start addressing stuff. I am going to... Luke, you're actually going to let me guest you. Luke, I'm so excited. Luke and I are like, we're kind of like buddies, so I haven't actually got to talk to him. So, okay. Oh, thank you, Dark Adavan. You guys are so nice to me. Thank you, thank you. You guys are so nice. And I'm trending again. Jesus Christ, thank you so much. You guys are like... I don't know what to say. I feel like I have lots of friends on here. So, I'm gonna address a few things. There are a few things I won't talk about too much, and the reason is because it doesn't have to do with me. It has to do with the health, safety, and well-being of other people. If you guys have seen it, I went ahead and I put my video up, kind of explaining some stuff. Aaron, I commented on YouTube about your last live. Well, thank you, Aaron. I appreciate it. Jazzy, I'm getting there. Gore and Glitter, oh, you guys are so sweet. Okay, so here's, hi, Amanda. Thank you, sweetheart. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to guest people, but here's the rule. This is going to be one of my one and only broadcasts that I am dedicating to criticism. Well, hold on. That sounds wrong. I'm always open to criticism as long as people aren't being horribly rude. Like, there have been a couple people on my channel that I don't have tolerance for because it's just complete rudeness. There are a few things I want to address. I'm not perfect. And I had a lot of people have criticism on, sorry, I'm also trying to watch the comments here too. I've had a lot of people criticize the videos I've done about the interviews. So if you guys want to, I know it's a little bit long-winded, but if you go to my channel, I go into a full breakdown of what happened, because what you guys aren't aware of is that there are a lot of things, going on that you guys didn't see. And I understand, like, especially the one with the recent minor I did, probably looked really, really confusing. So if you guys want, go look at the video. If you have questions, today is a day of answering questions. So let me explain. So this week I've done very few videos. I've done a lot of live streaming, and also, in case anybody is wondering, so a lot of the live streams, I'm going to go ahead and I've privated them, because I don't want my channel to be a channel of live streams, but I want you guys to see it if you miss it. So, because a lot of you want that. So what I'm doing is I'm going to put them up for like a couple days and then make them private. So this one will be up for a couple days. Hi, Luna. Oh, if anybody's just got here, hi, Crazy. Hi, Rusty. So if anybody's just gotten here, or, you know, I'll try to keep updating everybody. Thank you for the 100 likes, guys. You guys are so sweet. Thank you for all the likes. Just don't spend your money on silly animations as much as I appreciate it. So this is going to be a broadcast dedicated to any criticism. Or, you know, or even, I hate saying the word haters, but, you know, it's just, let's do it. You know, let's confront things. Let's do it face to face. Yes, Jish, you guys are always more than welcome to DM me. So, please, I can't always get back to everybody. I try, but it's so overwhelming. But please do, please do. So thank you, Chuck, for becoming a fan. Chuck Finlay. Okay. And EO, thank you for becoming a fan, sweetheart. Okay, so where do I begin? So I took the interviews down. And again, you guys, if you want, go watch the video. Yeah, actually, it's, oh my gosh, the video is doing insanely well. Thank you for that. I took this week off from doing a lot of videos. Well, most of this week, a few days. As you guys know, there was a lot of, as most people who follow this know, there was a lot of drama that happened with the Onision stuff and Lainey, and I accidentally got into it. So long story short, as I've said, Lainey found the video. She addressed it. I didn't realize she did, but then before I knew that, I had a lot of the fans coming to me, and what I decided to do was I decided to address some of them, and from that it sparked a mess that I didn't know was going to happen. So and the problem is that now there have been minors involved, and one of them is in a compromised situation, and I know all the information is out there, but I don't. Dark Anthem, I'm just not going to remember. I don't know how. I don't know how. I know a lot of people think it's disrespect. I've given my opinion. My opinion is I think the pronoun thing with that is BS when it comes to her, but it doesn't matter. It's not about, there are several people that have said that they're trans, and I thought, I don't know if you are, but out of respect, I'll say this. And I have no problem doing that. It's that I'm not going to remember. Like, that's the problem. And I know a lot of people don't believe me, and that's okay. Phoenix, thank you. Well, Abby, you know what? I'm totally open to criticism, because I will say this. I want to appreciate everybody who raised concern. There were people who raised concern to me, and I took it seriously, and I sat with it. I had a whole series I was going to S-Man. And S-Man, I actually agree with you in most ways on that. There are some variations there, and I won't get into that right now. But so what I wanted to address, sorry, I'm getting off topic. I'm trying to like keep up with the comments and respond to you guys and stay on topic. I actually, what's funny, I had a comment, it was a really sweet comment, and somebody had said, are you ADHD from the way you're talking and being on camera and like in my live streams? And I think what people don't realize is I'm trying to get out information, at the same time I'm trying to look at the comments and I'm wanting everybody to feel acknowledged, and I'm also got my memory stuff from the fibro and the other stuff, so I'm trying to do a good job. But that was okay. I was like, I get it, it probably does look like ADHD. But I wanted you guys to know a lot of people have been like, what's going on? There's nothing going on with Onision. He hasn't said anything to me. It's nothing about that. But so here's the thing. As I have said, I had moved on from the topic. I was ready to stop and I was ready to let it go. And then my interview got surfaced to them. I don't know, surfaced. It was like a week and a half old maybe. I thought it was 2 weeks, and I went back and looked, and it's now 2 weeks old. So it might have been a week and a few days old. And it just made a shitstorm. And there was a minor that isn't. There are 2 minors that are involved, and the interview was done, and I don't want to address this much more because I have it on my channel. The interview that I did from the minor was done because the minor was getting harassed. It was me trying to help, and I think it was all of us, everybody involved. We were trying to help, and I think it helped because afterward, you know, the apology came and that aspect calmed down. I wanted to give my side of the story, and I was going to do a 3-part series on it, and I decided I want to let everything calm down, and honestly, I fucked up, guys. This is my opinion. After sitting with all of this stuff, no, Fan, there's nothing wrong with being ADD or ADHD. There isn't. I have been tested. I'm not. I thought that I was. I thought I was the least high functioning. So no, there's nothing wrong with that. I thought for a while I was autistic, actually, or on the spectrum somewhere, for different reasons. So, where was I going with this? I thought, you know, because I was involved and my name's been drug around a little bit, and, you know, it's my fault. Like, I do want to say, like, I'm not blaming anybody. I didn't expect everything to happen the way it did. I'm not like, woe was me. You know, that's not the case. Sorry if I come across that way, but what I'm wanting to address is that the health and the well-being of minors comes first, more than telling my fucking story, and that's always how I have felt. The problem is I'm human, and I can get caught up in things too, you know? That's how we as human beings work, but that's why meditation, that's why coming back to myself, that's why sometimes, you know, I lost getting viewership, and, like, I lost subscribers, I lost views this week by not putting things up, but it was more important for me not to react and to sit in calmness to know what to do rather than just react and throw gasoline on a fire. And I think my concern was, I think other people had concerns, which thank you for bringing them to me because I do listen. The concern that I had was that the interview I did, even though I think it served its purpose, I am worried that it might have thrown fuel on fire, and it wasn't my intention. But I'm an adult, and I have to own up. If that happened, you know, there's absolutely an apology. And hi, the Russians must have done it. I love it. I love it. I'll talk to you about it later. So I'll fill you in later. So hi, Luma Paints. It has been a long week, but the thing is, if you guys haven't been following me, if you haven't been on Twitter and you haven't seen all the tweets and the videos, this stuff would be confusing. So I decided, because the interview did it served its purpose. I reached out to the minor that's involved, and I just explained, you've not done anything wrong. You know, this has nothing to do with you, but I'm going to go ahead and take it down. And person agreed. And then I did that and then I wanted to touch base with the other 2 as well. The interview with the other people. Guys, I'm not running around fishing for interviews. I have rejected interviews because I thought that somebody's safety could be infringed on. That is the absolute truth. So those interviews all had a specific purpose, and the purpose has now been served. And that's where we're at. That's where we're at with that. Let's see. Joy. Oh, thank you, Jazzy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to guess people. And well, here's something else too, because there's been a lot of talk about this. So I'm going to address it this one time. So I want to explain, because there were some questions on this, but this is something I'm learning. I'm learning the concept of haters. Of course, I've known what that is, but I didn't fully understand it you know, for instance, you can read a book. I think I've said this analogy. Sorry if I have. You can read a book all about how to drive a car, but then once you get behind the wheel and you never have, it's overwhelming. It's totally different. And that's kind of where I'm at. So what happened was somebody sent me a link, and I didn't know what the link, I didn't look at the link before they sent it. Just somebody that I know. It's like, hey, I think you should check this out. So I look at the link, and it was for lolcal. Now I want to explain, because people have been curious. I know what lolcal is. I don't know much about it. So I will explain that over the last, it was maybe 3 months ago, I watched a documentary with my roommate and about Anonymous on Netflix, and they're talking about 4chan. I literally did not know what 4chan was until then. I was like, what's 4chan? I was like, what is a chan? So we went on there, and I know there's that funny, not funny, but there's that message board where everything is insane. And I was like, I want to go. And my roommate's like, don't, it's weird. And I did, and I was like, ah. So it was strange. So I stopped. But I was like, that's strange. And so I know, you know, so that was the first time I had known that of any anonymous message boards. I just didn't, you know, I hadn't interacted or known of that. So now, lolcal, I remember the first time I heard about it was when all the stuff happened with Luxy Moo. That's when, you know, before I got on YouTube. So I'm not understanding it's a forum, like an anonymous, like I guess it's some kind of forum. And when I had done my interview with the 2 girls, I went on there to try to find the story, but maybe I'm an idiot. I couldn't figure out like how to look shit up, but that's the thing. I also have listening issues sometimes, so I kind of gave up, but I didn't want to put the stuff in there. So I'm not trying to say I didn't know what it was. I'm saying when the link was, because there were several people that didn't understand that. So I'm clarifying. But something I've learned is I think almost no matter how much I clarify, if somebody really just doesn't like you for the sake of not liking you, they're going to take anything you say and twist it. And that's fine if that's what people want to do. This has been a really good learning lesson, so I'll talk about this. So I've been feeling kind of down about the state of my channel. This was not the kind of channel I wanted to create. And some people might argue, but yes, over half of my videos are on Eastion. I tried to do an every, unless there was a lot of craziness going on. You know, I would do maybe, like, because I thought he was a really good subject to try to use to teach people about certain types of personalities and getting involved with people and personality disorders and that sort of thing. Not that I'm diagnosing, I'm just giving commentary on what something looks like many of you done with me, which is fine. You have every right to do. So I went on the link, and there was a lot of interesting comments. And, you know, I'm going to be honest, some of them did get me down. You know, 9 out of 10 of them I can sit here and refute if I need to. But some of them were just harsh, just because. And it was hard for me to understand because, now this is where I'm ignorant. I used to think when I'd watched in the past celebrities or other people that, you know, for them to just completely shut out the comments of the world and just claim everybody's a hater, to do that, you can miss valuable pieces of information, especially if you don't surround yourself with the right people. And I thought to myself, I'm not going to be that person, so I'm going to read everything and take everything in. So what I've had to learn from this is that it's been really hard for me to understand. Some people are going to give you very harsh criticism, and there's truth to it. Some people are going to just completely hate you, but there's still some truth you can find if you can sift through the negative burden of the hate. And some people are just going to be hateful because they think they can get a rise out of it, because they think they can control you, because of whatever. And this is something I'm kind of processing today. Oh, no, it's wet, and it's just in the back, so it's not shorter, if that makes sense. Somebody's like, your hair looks shorter. Yes, Kiana, and that's what I learned. I have to protect myself from it. So, you know, I was already down about, you know, just what had happened with all the Onision stuff and, like, where's my responsibility? Where does it lie? And then I saw a lot of really nasty things, and I want you guys to know I sat with them and I dissected it. Here's what I typically do. And I talked about this in the video, and the problem is it doesn't always work. Or it doesn't work when it comes to the internet. I will try to look at every angle of a situation I can and play devil's advocate with all those angles to get to a good place with them. The problem is with the internet, you can't always do that. I learned you can't, some of this stuff there is no logic in. There isn't. People are going to make things up. They're going to make accusations, which some people don't know a lot about me, and that's fine. I understand that. But some people are going to just completely, you'll say a literal statement, and they will not hear it all and think what they want. But that's their choice. So I thought that I'm going to have a live stream where I'm gonna bring people on, and here we're gonna play a little game out of this. The game is, I'm just making that loose, but I want to make it fun. I believe we can make any situation positive. You might not believe that, and that's okay, but that's what I believe, and that's how I try to live, because I think through that we can fix things, we can heal, we can all become better, and to me, that's the point of being on Earth. For some people, it's not, and that's okay. So, if you're going to come on and guest, I want you to give me your opinion on should I shut down my channel, and the other thing is, I want you to give one criticism. One criticism. I would ask for it to be respectful, because if it's just going to be screaming, ranting, and raving, there's no point in that. And so I'm going to give a platform right now, like probably a one-time thing I'm doing. Yeah, and if you guys want, you can go see the locale thread if you want. I'm not trying to hide it. It's there. And I might even address some stuff on there too. And to the people on locale, I have nothing but love for you. And some of you actually helped me gain a good perspective, and I thank you for that. But the other thing is, for some people that were just hating, I'm going to call you out. You're acting like a coward. And I'm not saying that to be mean or confrontational, but come talk to me. If you really want to share something, let's have a conversation. I'm open. Let's do it. Come guest. Come guest. Let's not hide behind our keyboards. Let's have a conversation. Maybe we can learn something. So, yeah, that's where I'm at right now. A state of anxiety. Thank you for the 50 likes. So I'm going to now leave it open real quick. I'm going to go through some questions. Do you guys have questions, comments, or criticisms in the comments? And the reason I'll go over this too, the reason I want to shut down my channel, because some people have been kind of confused about that. My channel, I've gone, last night and today I had some anxiety and panic. And I'm not, I would be stupid to sit here and tell you I don't sometimes have anxiety and, excuse me, like half burping, and every so often I can have panic come up. But I think that's a normal part of being alive. Most of us, life is hard and that can happen. And I thought, am I just hurting people? Am I hurting people with what am I doing? Am I doing the right thing? How can I be better? What do I do? I feel like I'm leaning more towards one than the other, but I don't have an opinion yet. So I'm totally open, totally. Dark Adavan, my only criticism is that you should slow down and maybe relax. No, thank you, girl, agreed. Yeah, no, that's always been, in fact, several people I've dated have been like, you're too quick with everything, relax. So that is something I'm working on. Probably not doing a good job, but I'm working on. So, hello, Amplifier. So sweet, so sweet. Okay, Samantha, here's the thing. I don't know how to stop it, because I will see, it says on my screen, you are #1 on Onision. Okay, if you guys would go on now, there's you can, and I'm so tech stupid, you can sign up, where is it? It says, what hashtag do you want to use? I don't put any. And it keeps going back to Onision. So if you guys can tell me how to stop that, that is not I'm not trying to do that. It's not my intention. Luma Paint? Yeah, slow down. You're absolutely right. Kaylee Bear, noted. Locale's mostly people just getting carried away with the hate. Well, I'm giving them a platform. Come on, talk to me. For real. Let's have a conversation. Will I upload the rest of my series? I don't know. I don't know. I would say this not right now. S-Man, my criticism, and thank you, S-Man, is that your audio doesn't match your video responses. I'm not quite sure what that means. Maybe get back to me later, but I will listen, because somebody else had said that too. Videos on jobs crazy? I will. Well, if I continue, I will. Well, and that's the thing, Christina. It says, don't shut down your channel. He gets his way through intimidation. This isn't really about him. But a minor's going to a possible bad situation, and I don't think it's all my fault, but I think I have to own up and see that I accidentally played a role in it. And that's the thing. I would love to help, but what can I do at this point? I've given suggestions and on my video and stuff, and I'm happy to try to help make this a good thing. Liz, I will say that when you talk so excitedly and fast, sometimes it can be hard to follow it if one doesn't pay close enough attention. Good call, good call. It's also hard because on here, I want to make everybody feel heard and appreciated, so then I talk faster, because I want to make sure and get everybody in. Philip. Oh, I love you, Philip. You probably will kick my butt, because you will. Okay. Sandy, and you're right. I've had several talks with my roommate about this. You can't save the world. And I know that no matter what I do, somebody's going to be upset with me. But it's stressful. this is a process to learn to deal with. It's very much a process. Silver, YouTube does cause anxiety. You nailed it. And that's one reason I didn't want to start. And that's the other thing, guys. I'm embarrassed because my goal, I was not trying to have a channel all about Onision. Like, that really wasn't the intention. And I don't like that it's turned into this. I want to do my Kathy series. Oh, God, I have so many videos on Kathy that I want to do. I have, you know, I do want to talk about predators and, like, kind of how to read people's intentions, you know, and body language. And you know, I do want to talk about health and things of that nature. I do want to get there. Jish, I agree. I agree completely. Aw, thank you, Silver. I said what I had to say in the last of your comments. Who was that? Joy, thank you for the 50 likes, Loves Bear. It's my camera angle. And give yourself a little more headroom at the top. Yes, my roommates told me that. Thank you, Velk. I have seen that. I'm going to open to a few more questions and I'll start guesting people. On mental health would be helpful. Yeah, so some of these, and I want to be careful, doctor. You know, the last thing I want to do is become another Onision and Freely, you know, where I just start spouting off medical advice. I can sit here and talk about my health issues and what I've been through and give opinions and suggestions, but remember, find a doctor you trust, talk to your doctor. I'm just somebody giving opinions and sharing my perspectives on what I've done. Katie L, yes, I do want to do videos on anxiety, absolutely. Luna, I do want to do videos about spirituality. In fact, at some point, well, if I choose, and I don't know yet, if I choose to stay on, there is somebody I want to bring on as a special guest that I think will be really interesting for you guys. But again, I don't know. This is something I've talked to somebody about back and forth, but this person is a friend, person knows how I'm feeling about stuff, and just supportive. Yeah, Liz, I would like to do more about spirituality and meditation, absolutely. Would you do like agony aunt videos? I don't know what agony aunt is. Hell, what is that? I'll have to look that up. Remind me. I will look that up. I do want to do more videos on SJW content, yes. Oh, thank you, Crazy. Singing videos. Yeah, I would like to do voice. In fact, one day I'm going to come on and I'm going to give free voice lessons. Thank you, Ken Stuggy, for the 2,000 likes. That's so nice. God, you guys are so nice. Yeah, I will do that one day. You take care of you, Liz. And that's the thing, I wanted to anyways. Aw, Ken's, thank you for another 2,000 likes. I wanted to stop this. This was something I wanted to stop. But I took it upon myself to want to help, and I got myself entangled. And so I'm no longer, at least for right now, I'm going to step back. I'm going to step back. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and start guesting people. Let's see who I have. Oh, I got several people. Luke, you were one of the first people. I'm so excited to talk to Luke, so I'm going to bring one. And I'm going to do as many as I can. I might come back later tonight and we can finish it. Because I will have to go, at some point, I do have an interview. It's going to be really interesting. And nothing to do with Onision. What I'm doing, as I've talked about, is probably every Tuesday I want to do, and I've just been sick, I haven't been able to start it yet, but I want to do a give back, where if you guys have channels or things you want me to help promote, send me an email. Note it in the subject line, or it can get lost. And I can't promise I can get everybody on, but I will try to get back to you guys. Thank you so much to me. Okay, Luke. I'm so excited. Thank you, Luna. You're so nice. Hi, Luke.
Hi.
How are you?
Can you hear me? My setup isn't too bad.
No, but the accent is incredible. Just talk. I want you to talk. Fuck that.
Bear with me. Sorry, say again. The moustache.
Twirl that shit.
Yeah, but bear with me. I need to sort like volume levels. I can barely hear you.
Oh, you.
It's my end. I have a shit setup.
Well, shit. First of all, I haven't. Okay, so guys, me and Luke, like, we've been buddies. Like, you know, I've gotten to kind of be buddies with a lot of you, and we've been buddies back and forth, and we've never actually like gotten to talk face to face. So like, this is like a treat. I'm so.
No, absolutely. Hi, Joy. Yeah, here you go. Look. Joy. I've got a Henry, man. Look at this shit. Fuck that. Yeah. Hi. Nice to speak to you face to face.
Nice to meet you. So Okay, let's do it. Go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, I've got like notes and shit. I was watching your video. I've got a whole lot of shit to say.
Let's do it.
But you've got loads of people to guess, so I'll try and keep it short, obviously.
You're good. And if I said, if I can't get to everybody, I'll just come back later. But go for it, because I love.
That's all right. Actually, hang on a second. Hang on. No, my moustache is off.
Love it.
Is that?
Somebody asks, why aren't you wearing a suit?
No, I'm wearing a cardigan. I'm about your age. I'm a little bit older than you are. I'm wearing a cardigan and, yeah, a fucking whatever. Yeah, where to start? But, man, okay, so I'm going to start, nothing to do with what you're saying. And also, I'm going to be looking up here because I've got, like, cameras down this way.
Do you?
So, yeah, I'm going to start on pronouns, the whole pronoun thing, which, look, if somebody asks me and says, look, I want you to call me she, he, whatever, but just as a thought experiment, I am going to say that I am a existential nihilist. I do not believe in individual selves. So saying you or we offends me. So you have to say, for you, you've got to go with nim, and for we're going to go with fznu. Okay, and we're going to see how far through this conversation we can get with just changing the language in this way, okay? Sweet. You wanted criticism?
Let's do it.
Do I have to just go straight in with criticism? Do I have to?
Let's do it.
Shit.
Oh, by the way, somebody, I think, and me too, how do I say this nicely? Can you speak a little clearer? The accent is amazing, but then sometimes it cuts out a little bit, and I think some of us can...
I'm trying to speak as clearly as I can. My rig is bad. You say the accent is amazing. Like, it's something that generally a lot of American people don't sort of get, is that the British accent is not a British accent. I watched one of your streams in which Chris was talking about trying to work out where you're from by your accent.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, it's much easier to work out where you're from. I could narrow down where you're from to 4 states.
Send me a DM later. Then
I will, but I know for a fact, and I'm going to guess it's one of the 2 because you're not from Washington or California. So I already know it's simpler than. But in England we have this now. I have what I guess you'd call a British accent, but I'm from Birmingham, so I have what's called a Brummie accent.
Okay.
And I really don't. I'm quite well spoken for where I'm from. But people from where I'm from, they talk like this. I'm from Birmingham. How you doing? Yeah. Oh. And we also don't like the Yam Yams who are just down the road. They're from Dudley and they talk like this. I
don't know.
Shit. Am I rambling?
No, it was when you started doing the different accents from where you're from. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking
about. Yeah, get a British person who's from Newcastle to speak. They'll have a totally different accent to me.
Okay.
Okay. So criticism, and one of the things that I think you should avoid is just sycophancy.
Is what?
You should avoid sycophancy.
Sycophant? Is that
Yeah, you should avoid sycophants. You have, not to offend anybody who follows you at all, but you have an audience that is also quite a lot of young people. Yeah, is that fair to say? And from what I've seen is that a lot of them are very, very supportive of you. And that's fine. That's absolutely understandable. But I'll watch the sort of supportiveness, and it's just absolutely no. Oh, you're amazing, Joy. You're wonderful, and I can understand. I can understand why. But and you're amazing. But you're still talking to an audience of people who are quite young and who are going to say that regardless, because you're an idol. Yeah,
makes sense.
And I think you need to be careful of that. You need to be careful of having people telling you that you're just wonderful and amazing regardless.
I know that's, and that's something that it's like, on the one hand, I appreciate all the love and support from people, but that's one of those things where I don't want my ego to be fed in the wrong way, if that makes sense. So that's something I was trying to mind. That's why I tell people, I'm like, don't ask too much. I'm just a fucking regular fucking bloke like anybody else. So I agree.
Yeah. But then, man, I literally have millions of other things to say. Regardless of that, you can't just talk yourself down because you get a bunch of haters online. You can't. There's an absolute.
By the way, everybody loves you. People are like, I don't know if you can see, people are becoming fans of you. Like, you need to do this more often.
I've considered it. I'm not this. I'm not that entertaining. I'm really not. I just have interesting eyebrows and a moustache, and I do balloons and stringy things, but that's about it.
So I don't know. You can't see this on your end. The real QM Laria. Anyway, somebody's.
I can see it on my end. Thank you too. I should be keeping track of chat and shit as well, but bear with me.
You're good. Take your time.
Sorry, say again.
Somebody called you Charlie Chaplin. Dan Dunn. I love that.
No. It's Poirot. Usually this is. I trim this down. Usually it's a full. I've just seen somebody say he's like a pirate, bro. Or arg.
Yes. Dark Adavan says, "Teach me how to accent."
Yeah. Oh God, there's so much to say. There is real criticism. There is real criticism. Okay, here's the one that I think that you ought to take on board. Here's the thing that I think you should do more than anything else. I think you should stop and wait more than you do on releasing videos. You have this. Say again.
You said, I think. Do you think I should what on releasing videos? Like the main part.
Wait. I think you should stop and wait more. I do have to apologise, guys. My rig is really, really cheap and bad. Yeah, I think you should stop and wait before releasing videos. When you had sort of left the Elysian things alone for I don't know, it was a week or so, 2 weeks, and then the whole thing with a few Elysian fans had got in touch with you and started bitching, and then Laney found the video, and there was a whole thing with that, and you immediately released a video on it. And I feel, I might be wrong about this, but I feel that was a sort of it was an emotional response on your behalf. I think.
Was this about the Onision fans? Is that the one you're referring to?
I get the name of the video, but it was when you had sort of it was the day after Lainey had that made her live stream. And you'd release it, but the details aren't necessarily important. But you would release a video very, very quickly. And I think what you've done with this of I'm going to wait for a weekend. I'm going to wait for a weekend to find. Can you hear my bird?
Yes.
He likes to get involved.
Sounds pretty.
No, he's not a parrot. He's a cockatiel, and he's not. Don't anybody give him any love. He's a horrible demon, evil. But yeah, I think what you have done. Fuck off! I'm not a pirate. Go fuck yourselves. What you have done this weekend? Look, I'm going to wait on deciding to release a video. I think that's what you need to do. Do you need to delete your channel? No. Decide what the point of creating the channel was. Was it about helping people? That's what I think that you. I think that was your intention. Yeah? Right, so... Fuck off, Billy. You do, Okay, take the two girls. They are two people. They are just two people. Now, I understand the sort of visceral reaction. Do you want to just make a load of noise now? No, now he shuts the fuck up. I've been trying to teach him war. I've been trying to, war. Huh? What is it good for? Trying to teach him that, he won't do it. Anyway. So, and I understand the sort of visceral reaction to want to help. And that's fine. And you're going to have a bunch of people. You're going to have a bunch of people who are going to shout at you for that, and who are going to say that that is the wrong thing to do, and who are going to say that that is exploitation. And okay, let's just be honest with yourself. You can say, okay, in a sense, maybe it is. Maybe it is. But that's not your intent, right? Now, I don't, like... Can I get the chat to just respond with how many... Would the people in the chat just respond with, has Joy sort of improved their lives? Now let's compare this to two people. Because I think that, yeah, okay, there's two people who might have had difficulty, and then there are a bunch of people who are going to whine about it. But I think that the vast majority of people in the chat are going to say that you have helped them. The chat. Alright? Not to, like, I actually don't like Star Trek. Not to offend any Star Trek people, but you know what I mean? The whole needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few shit sort of holds a lot of water.
Interesting. No, I hear you. I hear you. I just, my biggest thing is I really want to do the right thing, and I think you're right. I think I'm probably going to stop. For a while I was trying to do a video a day. I think it's probably too much, especially for where my health is at. So no, I think you're right. I think it's all about, and this is what sucks is, like, you can know something intellectually and mentally, but then sometimes you can still fuck it up. Do you know what I mean? So I think it's about not reacting. I think you're right.
I have never done that, Joy. I've never fucked up. So I don't know where you come from, but I understand that other human beings. Yeah, of course you do. Of course you fuck up. Yeah, of course you do. But that's... Let's imagine that everybody who has fucked up as a human being just gives up on what they're doing. Shit, I'm trying to look after my old dear at the moment. I'm trying to sort of keep her living in shit, and I've fucked up a bunch of times, and if I just give up on that, well, that leaves her in that position. I mean, well, yeah, no, don't get me wrong. Look, I've seen a lot of comments that are just, at the end of the day, it's what makes you happy.
Yeah.
And that's it. At the end of the day, that is the bottom line. What makes you happy is the only important thing. That is the only important thing. You need what on a Luna?
All right, Luke, so as much as I'm enjoying, and by the way, you have to come back every time, I was going to say every time, no, like you don't fucking have a life. Anytime you are free and you see that I am doing this, you can come on as guest. Like, you and Chris.
Oh, no. I totally do need to leave. Because hang on a second, because I've got this, and there's one more thing.
Yeah.
Because I said to you there's 3 things I can do. I can do haikus. I can't do haikus. Shit, my haikus are shit. And I can do blooms. And I did both of those. And I said I can do interesting things with string. Yeah. You're not gonna remember this shit. You're broken. You're broken up here.
A little broken.
But yeah, I can do things with string, man. Look, I can do. I have string. I can do so. I'm gonna do this, and then I'll fuck off. And then you can do you can carry on. So I don't know if people can see that.
Yes, we got it. Green. Oh, this is awesome.
Look what I can do with string.
Hold on, it's frozen on my end. So we just have to give it a second.
Yeah. Cat's cradle. I'm just really, if I can get it, I'll teach you interesting shit. There you go.
Okay, it's here. I see it. Yes.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Okay, I'm gonna say to everybody, give Luke lots of love. Lots of love. Will you come back? Like, will you come back anytime, every time, sometimes?
I'll try and sort my setup up more, but yeah, of course.
And now I think you're gonna have to do streams because so many people, I don't know if you saw the list of people where it's like fan loot.
No, I didn't. No.
Go check, if you go check your profile, you'll see how many fans. And guys, I'm gonna encourage you. This is one of the most Chris and Luke are 2 of the most interesting motherfuckers that I have met doing YouTube. So
She's lying. She just likes facial hair. That's it. There's a word for that. It's like coprophagia, but less fucked up.
People are wanting you to do your bird.
Go and get some other people, Joel. Again, I hope that actually I really did mean to sort of say serious shit, and I hope you took some of it on board.
Aw, well, thank you, sweetheart. And Luke, seriously, they want you to do a live stream with your bird, so you should think about it.
It's a killing machine. If I let it out of the cage, it will attack me. There's no.
I love it.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, guys. Take care. Bye bye.
Love. We love you, Luke.
And you, Joy. Lots of love.
Yay! And come back anytime. Come back.
Of course I will. Of course I will. Take care.
All right, everybody. God, I'm so happy I got to talk to Luke. Luke has been there from almost the beginning. So, God, I have so many fascinating fucking people. Juke or Loy for the ship name, Autumn says. Oh, hi, Autumn. I think I said hi yet. And hi, Comics and Tea. Jenny says, get the fuck out, get the fuck out. Mini Thin Redneck Family. Love that name. Hello. I'm going to say hello to a few people. If you guys have just joined, I'll give you a quick shout out. Panda, every time I see your name, I hear the pen song in my head every time. Hi, Fo-If. Hi, Rusty. Hi, SLW8881. Swool 881. Was that it? 8,000. 800. I can't read. That mustache, though, and the curls at the end. It's awesome. Jordan, yes, I will get you next. I sure will. Let's see who else. Hi, Cody. I was going to say hi and thank you for the likes, Cody. Okay, guys, give me a second. Let's see what we have. Okay, give me just a second. Oh my gosh, there's so many people. I don't know if I can get to everybody, at least in this one. I'll try. So, let's see. Okay, Jordan, you're next. Here you go, sweetheart.
Hi.
Oh, hi, sweetie. How are you?
I'm okay. Sorry if I'm really, awkward. I've only ever guested or streamed once, and that was last night with Josh. So,
Is it Josh? He's so
yeah.
sweet.
He gave me a good talk, on gender confusion and just being myself, so, yeah, he's a really lovely guy.
I mean,
But,
just so you know, Jordan, somebody just gave you 400 likes. Amanda gave you 400 likes.
thank you, Amanda.
So what do you got? What do you think about everything?
I just wanted to talk about the channel thing, just in case you didn't come across my comment, just in case it got lost in the sea of comments. I said, please don't take your channel down. I totally understand how you feel, but you've owned up. Personally, I don't think Sarah going home is your fault. You can try to change if you want, but I and all the other regulars think you and your channel are perfect as it is. I mean, I was guesting with Josh last night, like I said, and we even discussed how compassionate you are and how you've made YouTube a better platform. So I think it'd be really sad to see you go.
Oh, Jordan, that's really sweet. Thank you. You know, I haven't decided yet what I want to do. I will say this because there are people that I said I do want to help promote, so I know at least the people I promised I want to help, and at least with their channels, I'm gonna help. Of course, I'm gonna stick true to that word. So yeah, I haven't figured it out yet. Because it's where I'll tell you, I'll be honest, I go back and forth because it's like I said, it's just, and I know Luke had some really good insight, but I just don't want to be a part of hurting anybody as much as I can, and just trying to, I guess I'm going to, if I do keep it up, I'm going to need to reformat, and restructure and be done with the onion topic for a while. So at least that's
right.
Do you have any criticism? Anything you think I should work on or get better on? What do you think?
The thing you have to understand is, I'm sorry, I don't mean to sound like I'm bossing you about or talking down to you.
You're fine.
But, you can't please everyone, and you can't always say something and not have it hurt anyone. There's always going to be someone who isn't happy, and there's going to be people that are saying you're doing this and you're doing that, and there's going to be people disagreeing with them. Like, I tweeted you, people in the broadcast were blaming you for the fact that she has to go home, but I and all the other regulars completely disagree that it's your fault. But other than that, I think your channel's perfectly fine. I think possibly you just need to stop being so hard on yourself, because I think you're amazing.
Oh, well, thank you. No, and you nailed it. That's one thing my roommate says all the time. My roommate's like, you're too hard on yourself. Why are you putting you're trying to put the weight of the world on you. What are you doing? And I'm like, you're right. Why? But like I said, it's just, I try to, having a lot of people watch you, it's a big, and I mean, I'm not a huge YouTuber by any means, but it's a big responsibility. I want to do it right to the best of my ability, I guess. So, yeah. But you're so sweet. Anything else, anything you want to add or anything you want to say, sweetheart?
That's all I had. This has been great. I mean, I will say one thing. Me and Josh talked last night about me guesting with you whenever it's possible, and he even DM'd you because he thought it would help my confidence with guesting and streaming, which is a really good idea of him.
Good. How do you feel about it? How do you feel about coming on today?
I'm pretty anxious, but I find the more I talk, the easier it gets.
Aww. Well, I want to say personally, thank you for coming on. I did get Josh's message, so and thank you for sending Josh. You are very, very sweet, and I want you to know that we all have issues, me included. But I want you to know that regardless of what your issues are, your voice is important. And it deserves to be heard, and I just want to say thank you, literally from the top and the bottom of my heart. Thank you for giving me the gift of coming on and expressing yourself. So you are loved. You are loved by me, and you are loved by so many other people just for being you.
Well, yeah, that's all I had. Thank you for having me. That's all I've got to say.
Yes, everybody, please give Jordan lots of love. Love to Jordan. She's so sweet. And if you look at the comments, she'll see. And if you ever want, if I'm on here, of course, Josh has a pass, so you're always welcome to come guest if I'm guesting people.
Thank you.
No problem, sweetheart. So you take care, and I will see you soon, maybe. Well, I don't know, again, I don't know. I want to say that, but then I don't know what I'm going to do. I do like you now. You now has been fun. I don't know if I'm going to keep you now and not do my channel. I don't know yet. But hopefully, as I'm figuring it out, if I come back, I will see you soon.
Okay, all right. Well, bye.
Bye, Jordan. Nice to meet you, hon.
Bye.
So sweetie. Hey. Oh, God, you guys are the nicest people. I know. Hi, Cody. Jordan is so sweet. Jordan is sweet. Okay. Next is Autumn, Lisa says. Okay, let's get Autumn. Amanda, 2,000 likes. Holy shit, thank you. Thank you. Okay, let me see. Check in. There's so many people. And I see you in here, Josh, too. I see you, boo-boo. I don't see Autumn. Oh, I see her. Okay, let's go ahead and bring Autumn on. Yeah, hold on. I'm going to take a drink of my water. Oh, it got on my nose. I filled it too full. So, I'm going to drink on it from the ground first, or it's going to spill.
I see me, but okay. All right, now I see you.
Hi, pretty
Hello.
girl with the pretty hair.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm okay. I'm just figuring shit out. What about you? How are you, hon?
Well, thank you.
So what do you got?
Okay. So I have, I don't know, you said one criticism. I have two, but they're two small ones. They're actually not really, hardly anything. I actually don't really have any criticisms about your channel in specific. I have one about wanting to take down your channel because I feel like when we have something, we start something, and I've had this happen so many times to me where we just get this pulse online to delete, and I can't tell you how many times I've deleted a profile or friends or deleted something that I've gone back later and been like, that was kind of impulsive. I wish I still had this here. Maybe I should have just given it and deleted the whole thing, you know? And I feel like I wouldn't want you to come and have that with all the success you've gotten and all the attention you've gotten. Even if you lost some subscribers, even if you just had to take a break for a while, it would suck for you to have to start everything all over or not have the videos that have nothing to do with the drama, because you have a lot of videos that don't have anything to do with this drama, and they have helped people. And it would suck to have to take those down just because of this that's going on with these other people.
Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Thank you for that. What else? You got anything else? What do you think?
Probably my only other thing is with actually you now streaming. I feel like sometimes there's the people who come on a lot and prefer Sorry, I was reading the comments. I feel like the people who come on a lot are very active and stream. You're more inclined to notice them really quickly and like answer to their comments and things they're saying. And then like people who on a lot, maybe that haven't necessarily talked to them that much, or you don't recognize them a lot, you kind of look over their comments or look over something. Like, I've had kind of a difficult time trying to get into this stream because I know we talked a while ago and we got cut short. And I've been, like, tweeting and, like, using in the comments and stuff like that. And my comment just kind of goes boop, and then it's gone. And, like, I want to publicly thank Lisa, by the way, for giving me a shout out on getting onto the stream, because I know she's one of the people that you tend to, like, actually notice her when she comments. So it's, like, it was helpful. Other than that, I mean, I think your channel's great. I think you are like one of the most genuine people on YouTube. I think you have a very genuine, so introspective, and the fact that you're so worried about like, should I post or shouldn't I post it? I think that shows. With that, at the time you'll make videos saying that like, you know, this or should I not, or I'm just worried about everyone involved. And so many YouTubers just don't even care about that. That I feel like people respond to that and people see that. They see the people that aren't haters, as you've described, that just want to take a jab for the sake of taking a jab. I feel like people do see that.
Autumn, thank you. And I want to thank you for one thing in particular you said. You are absolutely right in that I think there are people I look over, and I'll explain just so people know, because it's not me trying to be offensive. In fact, I had this talk with my roommate. The problem is that in the beginning I got to really know a lot of people, whether it was YouTube or here, and then as things have kind of started to more, it's really hard to, like, I can't keep up much on my videos, if at all, hardly, and now even here it's really hard because I want to give everybody my time and attention, and I can't, and the people I do, I'm like, well shoot, I don't want you to feel like offended, and so. And that's where it's so hard is trying to know, like, who do I respond to, who do I not offend? It's such an anxiety, but you're right. I think I can do better. And part of the problem too is that when I come on, like when I have lots of people guesting and stuff, I can't quite get to everybody, but I think you're right. I need to do a better job with variety. I do. I really need to telling me that, because you're right. Sorry.
I was going to say, I mean, I'm total peanut gallery, though. I mean, I've never been even this level of famous or anything. Like, I don't know the experience of coming on to streaming and having literally 100, 200, 300 people trying to talk to me at once. So I can't even say how good of a job I would do. Like I said, it's just my criticism. It doesn't mean anything, or I think you're trying to ignore people. Like, that is not how I meant to have it come off at all.
No, and it didn't. And if I came across that way, it's not my intention. No, I didn't take it as an attack or anything. It's good to hear, and you are right. And so I need to do a better job of that. You know, I do. I love my Chris, so I always get excited when he gets on. But at the same time, I have, you know, other people's voices and opinions are important. The thing that sucks for me is sometimes I just like I would love to just try to get everybody in and do 3 hours, and then my body craps out, and I'm like shit. And then I might say, hey, come back on, and I'll get you, and then I'm gonna fucking forget. And then I understand on your guys' end, it's like, well, do I fucking tweet and message until I think she hates me? You know, so it's like, but then I need the memory help, so I get it. It makes sense. And I'm going to keep that in mind. And seriously, and thank you, Lisa, for pointing it out. And Autumn, seriously, bitch, if you see me do it again, like, call me out, and I will apologize. I know, I will. I will apologize.
Okay.
Awesome.
But really, the thing I want you to take away is please don't delete your channel, because I feel like if you need to take a break, like, just don't post. But please don't take away. If it's the Onision stuff that really bothers you, delete those videos, but keep the rest of them, because you have so many videos on your channel that help people that have nothing to do with any of that drama, and it would be a shame to see them go.
You're so sweet, and that's something I've been considering that. Like I said, I haven't come to any conclusions, and feeling like I was very anxious yesterday and this morning. I just didn't know, like, I am learning, though. Like, there are things I'm learning. Like, one is, and this is really, really interesting for me to see, if people kept telling me, you know how sometimes people can tell you shit and you mentally know it, but you don't know how to make it click with yourself? If that makes sense? Mm-hmm. That's what I was having, and people were like, you gotta understand, some of these people who are just hating to hate, there's no good that can come out of it. And then I realized and a lot of these people, I think, are similar to the stories I have on some of my exes or some friends or some family, where there are some people who are you're just going to mean because. And so I'm at that point where it's like, I talked to my roommate about this. It's like, well, do I give up on my dreams right now to put myself out there and try to help people to protect myself? Or do I learn to get strong to certain things and keep going? So that's like the crossroads. But I do want to thank you. So everything you're saying is really sweet and really, really appreciated. Anything else you want to add? What do you think?
I think your channel is going to naturally draw a lot of haters because, I don't know, I grew up hearing the phrase, hurt people. And because you're someone who's trying to reach out to hurt people, you're naturally going to attract a lot of people who are hurting that are going to have these types of behaviors. And so I think they're on your channel for a reason. Even if they're being mean, they're watching your videos, they're coming, they're watching. A part of them wants to see what you have to say. So I wouldn't get too upset about it.
No, God, that makes a lot of sense. God, you're smart. Jesus, now I feel bad I haven't had you on more. Not because I thought you were like, oh, she's dumb, I'm going to look over her. But I'm just like, shit, I was missing nuggets of wisdom. Not that everybody else did. See, but then I say that and people might think, oh shit, Joy doesn't think I have nuggets of wisdom when I talk. I'm like, that's the other thing too. Being on YouTube, I feel like, and I said this in my video, I'm in a constant state of giving 100,000 disclaimers every time I talk, because I'm just always trying to think, like, how do I communicate in a way that's going to get my message across and not offend? So, Autumn, you are smart. Everybody else is dumb. How's that?
I'll take it.
Yay! Everybody, please give Autumn lots and lots of love. I'm going to go ahead and guess somebody else. Like I said, I've got to go in like half an hour-ish, but I'm going to try to get everybody I can. And guys, I'm going to probably come on later tonight, too, to finish everything up if I can. So everybody give lots of love to Autumn. Sweetheart, I will hopefully, depending on what I do, hopefully we'll see you again. And either way, if you are on Twitter, hit me up anytime I'm here. Even if I don't respond, I try to at least like everything.
Bye.
Bye, sweetheart. Everybody give love to Autumn. You are loved, sweetheart. Yay. Okay. She's so awesome. Okay, I tell you what. Yes. Honest John, I don't think I have had you on. That rhymed. I see Cody. I see Josh. Let's see. Who else do I have in here? I have Aaron, the Big Bart Man. Right on. Right on. I don't think I haven't had you yet. The DIY Queen D. Right on. Right on. Minnie Curie. I got Rose. I know a lot of you guys have been waiting a while. So, okay. Honest John. Here we go, sweetheart. Your turn.
Hi.
Hi, pretty girl. How are you?
Oh, no. I'm fine, though. How are you?
No. I was late. So, I'll correct you pretty. You're very pretty.
Only just a little bit. Only enough to get by.
You know what? I was going to tell you. I almost got excited. You remind me of some one of the most badass people I'd ever met. Gorgeous. So that's why I got excited. You saw my face light up. I thought, wait a second. Is that I worked with? You're just another random pretty girl, but I haven't worked with you.
No, I'm the girl that I think I messaged you on Twitter, and I was like, hey, if you want any help, I can give you some help or whatever, because I've got like some kind of like inside knowledge of like manipulation and that kind of thing or whatever. But yeah, I hit you up on Twitter like a couple days ago, and you're like, oh, I need help. So I was like, all right, whatever. But I come and visit.
You what?
I know you have memory problems. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. I get it. I get it. Yeah. No. As far as your channel goes, I wouldn't take it down because you bring it to people in a way that they can understand it from a really basic level, because it's not easy to catch all of the time, because people that manipulate, they can do it so easily because they're used to doing it all of the time. And it's nice to be able to see someone point that out so other people can go, you know what, that shit don't look right.
And that's the thing. My thing about, like, thank you for saying that. This is what I tell people. I'm like, you can give the benefit of the doubt, but remember things that are happening. Store it away in your brain. Like, and not to say, like, oh, don't be forgiving, but so when you start seeing odd shit, I think we are programmed in our society to just kind of, like, think, oh, that was weird, and shirk it off. And that's where I think people can just slowly come in and start doing shit, and then you're in a pile of shit and you have no idea. So thank you for saying that. I agree with you.
Yeah, no problem. By the way, thank you, SJ, Kiana, Rose G, Rusty. Yeah, I like these headphones. They get a lot of attention.
I like
Thank you, that bright green. No, these are just like a second-hand pair, because usually I wear some more comfortable ones, but yeah, I guess, yeah, I'm a gamer, but I don't, like, do games on YouTube or anything. Not anymore. I did when I was a lot younger, but not now. Yeah. No, I'm not subscribed to your YouTube. However, your videos come into my feed all the time, probably because I was, like, keeping an eye on the Amnesion thing for quite a while, and I was like, oh, she knows what she's talking about. I like this. It's refreshing. It's really nice to see. Yes, I wouldn't delete it. I mean, like, first things is your health, your mental state. It comes first before anything else. And you need to take care of you. So if you feel like you are gonna get harmed, like it's like about the other people, okay, yeah, you don't want them to be harmed in any way. But you're the one that's making the reach. So you need to, like, plan on how much effort you want to put into it and what you might be able to take out of it, because I mean, you don't want to just look at it as loss and gain, but you have to think of yourself first.
Makes perfect sense. I agree.
I'm glad to be on here. I've been waiting for such a long time. I am a fan. I'm just not subscribed because I don't watch a whole lot of people blog on YouTube or whatever. I usually just watch Onision and then make angry comments in his channel.
No, you know what though? I have people like that too, where it's like, I'm not subscribed, but I watch it from a distance. So, and then I feel bad because I know for some people they don't necessarily like me. My videos keep popping up, and I'm like, I'm sorry guys.
No, I do like you. I'm just, like, not subscribed as of right now for whatever reason, just because I just don't, because you come up in my feed, so I don't really need to, but I probably will later anyway.
You do. You know what? I'm just happy to have you hang out when you want to hang out and take care of it.
Yeah.
I love it. Well, thank you for that. Have any criticism? Have anything that I can do better? What do you think?
I think, like, my criticism was just remember to take care of you. You come first. And that's pretty much all I have, really. Just because, like, I know that trying to reach out and trying to help other people, well, now you're putting your energy that you might be able to be putting into benefiting yourself into other people, and you lose your own benefit.
You nailed it. No, you absolutely nailed it. And that's something that I am going to have to work on. I don't think I can do anymore. Like, I have to do a day kind of, like, I put a lot of stupid pressure on myself for no reason. And I sat there and I'm like, because that's the thing, I said this in my video, people think I'm raking in money. In the 6 weeks I've been on YouTube, I've made $330. Like, it's really not a lot for considering how much work that you put into it. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm like, why am I... And I haven't even seen the money yet. Like, it's just, like, it shows in my I don't know if anybody knows YouTube. It just shows, it comes up in your analytics on how much you technically made.
Yeah.
So, interesting. No, I agree. Any last thing you want to say? Any comments? Anything?
Not really. Just keep doing you, boo. Because you're doing a really good job, but just take care of you.
You are awesome. I thank you. It's so nice to meet you. Do I call you Honest, John? Like, what, do I call you Honest?
You can call me Olivia. That's my real name. Or Livy, or whatever you're comfortable with.
Okay, and damn it, I will try to remember. I'm gonna fuck it up.
I'll probably swing by in other times, too. I'm usually lurking in your chat, so...
Dude, yeah, and if you want to speak up, you can. If not, like you said... Awesome. Everybody, please give Olivia some Miss Honest John. Give Olivia some love, you sweetheart. Come back anytime. I'm always happy to have you. So.
Alright. Stay cool, Joy.
Yay, see you soon. Well, hope we see you soon, honey. Take care.
Oh, yeah. Bye.
Jesus Christ, she's so pretty. Not that everybody else isn't pretty. Autumn's pretty, she's pretty, Jordan's pretty. There's something very, very interesting. Very, what's the word? I don't know. Very, very charming about you. So I like you. Good deal, good deal. Okay, I'm going to do the suggestion. I'm going to get some different people in here. So let's see. So Cody and Josh, because I do have to go soon. If I don't get to you guys, come back later. So let's get some different people. God, I see some people have been waiting a while. Shit. Erin, I see Erin. I know Erin, but she hasn't been on here yet. Okay, I'm going to put on the Demonicus Den? I don't know. I'm going to put you on, sweetheart. And then next, I'm going to do the Big Bart Man. I'm going to put you on. So here we go. Then I'll do Rose, if I have time. And if not, guys, just come back later and I'll get ya. You guys are all so awesome. It's good advice. Hello, miss. Can you hear me? Monica's den, are you there? Hello? Oh, shoot. We can't see ya or hear ya. And Odette, thank you for the 10 likes. Luna, thank you for the 10 likes. You guys are so sweet. Sweetie, turn on your audio. Is your audio on? God, those are cute headphones. I agree, Trish. Oh, I can't hear you yet. We can see you. We can see you better, but we can't hear you. Oh, did she? Okay. Gotcha. Thank you, SGK. I'm going to give you a minute more, sweetheart, and then I'll go on to somebody else and I'll let you come back.
Sorry.
I can hear you.
Oh, yay.
Yay!
I guess it
How
was
are
my
you, sweetie?
headphones. I cry. I'm really sick, actually. I shouldn't be talking or anything.
Aww. Then we'll do this quick.
I've been
and then
sick for like a week or a couple months, actually.
Are you okay?
I don't know. I went to the doctors and it's a lot like cold and flu symptoms, but they were like, just take Dayquil. It'll be fine if you take Dayquil. And then I took Dayquil and it didn't work. So now I'm taking this thing called Zycam, and it like dissolves on your tongue, but it tastes disgusting. It's horrible, but it works. So whatever.
As long as you're feeling better. So what do you think so far about everything? What do you got?
I actually wasn't expecting to be on this early, so I'm like shaking. I'm getting anxiety, so I'm sorry. I think like a lot of people and myself agree that you shouldn't take down your channel, but I think you should think about yourself, like Autumn said. Or was that Honest John? Was that Honest John? I don't remember. But I think you should definitely think about yourself. But I think that of all things, mostly just stay true to yourself. Don't listen to the people that are all like angry at you, because it's in the end they're like 12 years old. They don't know what they're doing. They're like just angry because Onion's angry. So like I would say ignore them, even though it is hard to ignore them. Like even if you don't want to be that person like deleting comments or disabling comments, sometimes you might have to, and that's okay.
Nope, I think you're right. That makes a lot of sense. I have kind of thought about that, but see, I also don't want to fall into that trap of, oh, I don't listen to anybody. Do you know what I mean? And then I just go off and whatever in my ego or whatever. So it's like it's a very strange balance to try to learn. But I think you're right.
That's understandable, but like also like they're not really being very, very helpful either, because obviously if they're hating on you, they're not. But for the people that are helpful, you can make an announcement on Twitter or on here and I'm holding toilet paper. or like on here and say, hey, it's not like I'm ignoring you guys or trying to disable comments because I don't like you. It's just there's an overwhelming amount of people. And that's what some YouTubers do. They just like disable comments because comments do get overwhelming.
That's true. I know it does. It absolutely gets overwhelming. Definitely.
Yeah, I'd just say like, oh my god, what's my phone doing? I'd just like say take care of yourself. I would keep the channel up. But like if you want to take down some videos like the Onision videos, then that's fine. Do it. I mean, they're helpful, like to recognize manipulation and things, but if you want to do a topic on manipulation with a different, you know, example, subject, a different person, then that's fine. That's really all I had to say. I kind of wanted you to meet my cat, but I think she's asleep. But
right on.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming on and sharing how you feel, and it's absolutely nice to meet you. Any last thoughts? Anything you want to put out there?
I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
Oh, I said any last thoughts or any last things you want to say?
Oh yeah, my name's Nikki. So
Nikki.
you can just call me
Try to
Nikki.
remember that. I was like, do I call
It's
you
okay.
Deborah?
I've actually tweeted you like a bunch of times, like talking about being sick and stuff. And like I saw that video of you saying how like it was really scary being sick all the time, and I was like, I understand. That's actually something I feel all of the time. So it was a really helpful video. It actually made me cry because I have a lot of anxiety from being sick and just in general. So I'm really happy that you're on YouTube. I hope you stay on YouTube and on you now too, because I like talking to you. But I don't know how I sound. So
No, you sound great.
I hope I'm not like obnoxious or anything.
No, you don't come across obnoxious at all, and that's what you're saying is so sweet. And just thank you so much for sharing how you feel and sharing yourself with everybody.
You're welcome. I love you a lot. Like you're like a mom friend. Does that make sense?
No, it does. That's seriously, that's really, really nice. And you know, I know, and that's the thing. A lot of people, like especially in my case, I've gotten a lot of negative comments about there's nothing wrong with you. You just have anxiety. I'm like, if you're sick.
Oh no, I have anxiety too, and it's horrible. Like it's just, and like sometimes my boyfriend doesn't really get it, and he's like, "Why are you so angry? Like, why are you so upset? Like, you haven't done anything. You've just been at home all day." And I'm like, it happens. I don't know why it happens, but it happens. So,
well, part of it is if you're sick, like in my case, I have these heart issues, or I'll have, and people don't understand. They're like, you're not going to die from copper. And I'm like, you guys don't get it. First of all, you can die from heavy metal poisoning, but secondly, it's the reaction to it. So I had diarrhea for over a month and a half. That is dangerous.
Oh God.
Like, to your electrolytes, to your whole system, especially with being sick. And I would have heart issues. I would have dehydration issues. And anybody who goes through long-term illness, it causes anxiety because it does. It's scary. It can be very scary.
Yeah.
You're absolutely
We should do like a stream about health issues because I have so many too. It's really sad how many I have at 19. But
yes, you know what? And I will. I probably will at some point. That is something I want to dive more into. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, totally. I hope I'm better by that time because right now I feel like I'm gonna faint. Actually, I feel really dizzy. So
go take care
I'm gonna
of
let you go, and I'll be in the chat. But I feel like crap. I'm so sorry, and I'm like really anxious too.
Sweetie, you're fine. Go take care of you. And what did you want me to refer to you as, or your name? Oh my God, your name, Nikki, right? Nikki.
Just Nikki.
Everybody...
People remember Nicki Minaj. I don't know why. I'm Asian. I'm not her. I'm definitely not her. So, but yeah, people are like, "Oh, it's Nicki Minaj," and I'm just like.
That's awesome.
So,
I love it. No, I get.
But yeah, I'll let you go.
No worries. Everybody, give Nikki some love. Thank you, Nikki, and I will talk to you soon, Miss.
Bye. See you later.
Bye. She's so sweet. Meeting some new people. Hold on just a second, guys. I have to check my messages. Aw, okay. Now, I'm going to have to go really soon, so I'm going to try to get maybe a couple more people on. So who did I... Wait, I actually said a couple of people. So I'm going to do Rose, Vamp Candy, and the rest of you guys, because I do have a collaboration I'm doing. Come back later if you are on. Come back later. So Rose, and then the Big Bart Man. Now, if I can get anybody else in there, I will, but I need to... I got to go here at 4 o'clock. which I feel bad about because I'm having fun. You guys are so fun.
Is it gonna work? Is it working?
Hi, Rose.
Hello. Hi, nice to meet you.
How are you, sweetheart?
I am okay. I pushed pause on cleaning up my apartment for like 10 minutes. But yeah, I'm pretty great. How are you?
I do that too. If I'm in a film or something, and I go, oh shit, let me do like a quick, like, few second cleaning. Everything was in the closet, at least.
Yeah, no, my boyfriend's coming into town, so shit, I gotta actually go back. I'm adult. What?
Same with me. I like your hair. I love the ombre.
Thank you.
It's so pretty.
Thanks. Okay, so I'm gonna be really quick about this because I do have to go in like 7 minutes. But I wanted to kind of give you, I guess, like some tips that I've kind of learned. I'm an art student. I'm about to graduate, and there's a really helpful thing, honestly, being a creative person that I think you can benefit from. Specifically, that you have so much concern about your channel and where you should bring it.
Sweetheart, I'm so sorry to interrupt. You're cutting out a lot, so let's try this.
I'm sorry.
No, it's not.
I'll try to talk slower. My net is crap. That's something you and I have in common is that I talk really fast.
Me too. No, girl, same. So I'm like pot calling the kettle shit. Just give it a few, maybe like 10, 15 seconds of quiet. We'll try to pop quiet, especially on my end.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So in regards to your concerns with your channel, I am team leave it up, leave the channel. I have like my own little notes or whatever.
Rose, let's do this. I'm gonna drop you and come right back as guest because I can't hear you at all. It's so stupid.
I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna drop you. Come right back, and I'll get you right back. Here we go. Let's try again. Round 2. I know, Luke, and I wanted to hear. SJG Kina, I've had candida issues, so hit me up and I can share my info that I have. Because I've had candida issues, but I don't have gluten issues. I got tested for that with everything else I'm going through. Not a problem. Okay, let's see if Rose is back. There she is. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm going to try one more time, Miss Rose. Okay, here we go. And if it doesn't work, sweetheart, come back. If you can come back later tonight or another time, I'll get you back.
Is it working this time?
It's still a little broken up. Do you have Skype or Twitter or something open like that?
I had YouTube open, but there's nothing else open.
Okay.
I don't know.
It's a little better.
Wrong.
Let's try from there. You try to talk slow, and it's not you. It's the stupid streaming. So go for it.
Yeah. No. I haven't used you now like 6 years. It's so I don't know. Okay. So the main couple things I want to say. I lost track of myself. So obviously, don't take your down. Personally, from my perspective, it almost seems like you want to own up to who you are and what statements you've made. I feel like if you leave your channel behind, you're kind of like no longer owning up to yourself. And I mean, that's just me, you know? it's also kind of like giving like the haters like a win. The goal is to get you to delete. And I think that will just, yeah, it'll be giving them a win. Specifically, I think a couple people have already said it. I think you should just like slow it down. And I'm going to, reference a specific point that a lot of professors have given me over time when I work on artwork, which is that when you make something, give it 24 hours, let it sit, come back to it. So when you make a video, give it 24 hours, come back to it and say, do I still want to put this up? Like if you're feeling iffy about that video. You get what I'm saying? So like specifically when you were having confliction about like your interviews, which eventually led you to taking down those videos. So those videos that you feel kind of off about and you're not, if you're feeling good about them, there's a reason for it. There's a flag in the back of your head telling you that for a reason. And sometimes it might take you rewatching it and like listening to what you said to understand what about it bothers you. That's kind of how I can explain it. I don't know if that makes sense or not.
Makes perfect sense, yeah.
Okay, great. But yeah, so just in general, like slow down. You have all of these medical with fibro, and this poor girl, she wanted to do so much stuff, pushed herself and pushed herself, and she forced herself into early graduation so she could go home and be with her family. And like, she would sometimes collapse in the middle of the hallway, and like that scares me. So like I think you have to limit how many times a week you post to benefit your health. I would definitely say go for that. I enjoy seeing you like every other day, but I also get that that's not always realistic. And I think that that's also something that you need to remember, is that that's not always realistic. Even if you are input a lot of time to do it, you still have to take care of you.
You nailed it. You nailed it. And I hate to cut you off. Any quick thing, because I'm going to try to get one more person on, and then I got to go in 5 minutes. And I can always bring you back. So anything else you want to put on?
In relation to specifically Onision stuff, the minor who ended up going home, I would not put the blame on yourself for that. I've seen Onision on YouTube since I was around 11 years old, and I'm almost 23 now. So, like, her going home because of hate comments and because of threats isn't your fault. Onision has had haters from the get-go. They've been there. Every YouTube channel has haters. So definitely do not put the blame on yourself for that. It's not your fault. It's the Onision haters' fault. And that's it. And good luck, and I hope you keep up your channel, because I really enjoy it. And I don't always agree with what you say, but you have a lot of good things to say. Like, you really do. And you have a lot of passion, and I love seeing that.
Thank you. And I appreciate that, because another thing I want to just say to you and everybody else, I like it when we disagree. I'm not one of those people where it's like, you have to agree with everything I say. And I love when I can disagree with people and we can still be cool with each other, because like we need more of that in my opinion.
Oh no, I love to debate. Are you kidding me? I love to debate.
Same fucking here. Awesome, sweetheart. Well, thank you so much, Rose. It was nice to meet you. Everybody give Rose some love. Girl, and come back anytime. Thank you.
Absolutely. I'll be back. I really enjoy these. So, see you around.
We're wishing you lots of love, Rose. Thank you so much. Okay, here we go. All right, guys. I'm going to do one more quick one. The Bartman. And the Bartman, if we can't finish it, because I can give you like a minute, and come back. Come back if you are able to tonight, and I will get you then, sweetheart. So here we go.
Hello?
Hi, Bartman. How are you?
What's up?
How are you, sweetheart?
What? Can I hear you? 1 second. All right, there you go. All right, so my son is here. The hate comments, I mean, you have to kind of just find joy in it. It's kind of like that honest thing, when you have those honest friends growing up and they say like borderline rude things, but some of them are kind of true. You have to kind of take that into consideration. So the hate comments are great. I love the hate comments. I mean, it kind of makes you a better person in the long run because there is a bit of truth in all the stuff that people say. As far as you deleting your channel, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't delete your channel. I would keep it. I would post as much as you want. I would just do whatever it is that you want to do, because then that's how you're going to learn. You got to know your limits. I mean, everyone has limits. Everyone has their points. Learning their, how do you say, like their cognitive, developments, whatever, nonsense. So if you don't put yourself through all this nonsense, you're never going to learn. It's just the way it is. You have to post as many times as you feel, and then post when you don't, and do and say whatever you want to. Because if you don't say what you want to, and you listen to other people, you're not learning. Because ultimately, you're gonna be alone in a room thinking about what you've done, and you're the only person that's gonna really come to some sort of conclusion. No matter how much advice you get, can't tell you how much advice people have given me, and sometimes you just have to touch the fire to get burned.
No, you're right. And that's my roommate. We had this conversation. My roommate said, okay, if this is part of what you want to do, are you going to give up on your dream right now because you have too much anxiety about the situation, or are you going to learn to get strong to it? And so, but I think the hard thing for me is the fact that I'm also battling being sick. So doing all of this and trying to get it all down, that's what's been hard. And the other thing that I've had a hard time with, I used to think there was truth in all the comments. Some of them, though, when I've read them, it's literally just baseless bullshit.
I mean, you can't. It's entertaining though. So sometimes it's so sarcastic, right? So you can't really take it serious because sometimes someone says something and starts some sort of chat, and then they say something ridiculous, and then you just can't hold yourself. You have to say something back. So there is humor in all of it. It's entertaining. It's not not entertaining. You have to. You can't really take a lot of it serious. You have to take it with a grain of salt. But it is there. It is there for a reason. For people to just, I don't know, talk to each other, communicate with each other. So it's pretty much not all just for you on your site, because there's a lot of times people start talking about other stuff on feeds and things like that. So it doesn't really matter whose feed it is. Someone could say something stupid and then it just goes off from there, As far as the Onision stuff, I mean, we all get how can I say, we all get sucked into his web, of nonsense, which is pretty entertaining. I don't know. Do I think most of it's true? Do I think most of it's a lie? I don't know. That's the question of it all. Really? Is it really true or is it not? Sometimes that's the argument. So to say that you're always going to talk about him, I mean, eventually, if you do only just talk about him, it's eventually going to get boring. And then you're not going to be, your creative level is just going to plummet. So if you don't, I think you're great. If you do other stuff, go for it. But you have to put yourself through it. If you just listen to everybody and you don't put yourself through it, then you're not going to learn. That's just my advice.
You're right. And hey, I'm so grateful you came on. I'm looking at the clock. I'm 2 minutes past. Will you come on again? If you're here, I'll be on later, so I'll bring you back if you want.
Sure.
Yay! Thank you. And Big Barkman, it was nice to meet you. Thank you for all your insight. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah. No, thanks for having me on. That was great.
Anytime, sweetheart. Everybody give the Big Barkman lots of love, and I'll see you soon, sweetheart. Hopefully you come back tonight if you want.
Bye-bye.
Awesome. Bye. Okay, guys, I normally do my goodbyes, but I have to go right now. Shoot. I do want to say really quickly a big heartfelt thank you to everybody who came, to everybody who's commented. It's been learning experience. It really has. I'm going to try to come back on as long as I'm feeling well. I'll come back on tonight. We can finish some stuff because I have more stuff to say about this. So come back and we will talk again. I love you guys. I love you so much. I really, really do. By the way, I want to give a quick shout out. I do have, and I've said this before, I'll say it again, I have a band of trolls on my site that I love. So I hope they know, like, to the kvunts, this has nothing to do with you guys. Mwah, you guys are my loves. If you guys have heard me talk about it, if you ever see the kvunts, it's CVNT and little TM. They're hilarious. They just come on and they shoot the shit and they curse and they have fun. So always, like, play with them and say hi to them. They are my buddies. So, yeah, I love you guys. I will see you soon, everybody. I'm going to go do my collaboration, and I will be back. I love you guys, and keep talking to me. Keep writing. Just do whatever it is you feel to do. Take care of yourselves, and take care of yourself. Be a blessing to yourself. Be a blessing to other, and let's all continue to try to find the joy and the sparkles and all the bullshit in the world, and let's see where it gets us. I love you guys, and I will see you soon. Bye, everybody. Bye. How do I fucking end this?